What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of YTV TV. And today I'm with Point Blank. This is one of the hottest barbers in Jacksonville right now. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. You?
Good. I'm actually glad that we finally got to make this happen because I've been trying to get you here for a minute. But first, off rip, I want to start with your barber journey because you came a long way. You got 14K followers so far. You're doing really good. And I want to know, how did you start and what really made you want to start doing barber?
I say I first started when I was around 13 years old. My mom bought me my first pair of clippers, and I just started then. I would get myself lined up with a little razor. I would cut my hair, my brother's hair, and then from there, I attended a commentary course in high school, and I wasn't too sure about it, but then they had the barbering aspect in it, so I went on along with it, and that was pretty fun. So that was my little intro to barbering, you know. Then I got and fast forward, I say when I was in 4th grade, I moved to Jacksonville, you know, I went to Rand High School.
Where did you go? Move from?
I'm from Georgia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I've been down here for 4 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And you went to Rain?
I went to Rand.
Oh, excellent.
Okay, so while I was in high school, towards the end, I got in trouble with the law.
Okay.
So, you know, it kind of set me back. I was on probation. But I had a scholarship for, you know, academically, you know what I'm saying? But my mom told me, you know, I would go to barber school. You know, cutting hair, I would go to barber school. I think you're doing barber school, you'll be, you know what I'm saying, doing probation. And yeah, so I think that next month I signed up for barber school. And just been blessings ever since.
Yeah, because sometimes you'll go through stuff like that and you'll end up how you're now.
Right.
And it's really about trials and tribulations, really. So I'm glad that you said that, because for the people that's watching, setbacks really set you up for success in the long run. Would you agree, what you do is not easy?
I wouldn't say it's not easy, but it's not hard. It's all about I say work ethic and dedication, and do you really want it? You know, people can want something. Do you really want to do what it takes to get there? You know. So I feel it can't be easy. Some people can't easy to me, but what people don't talk about is the hours from 9 a.m. in the morning to at 9 in the at night. You feel me? Working all day and the grind and the repetitions, and the practice, you know, because you want to get someone to take practice, you know. So I feel it can be easy, but that time you got to put into it, you know, who only tell, you know. So yeah.
Right. And I'm glad that you mentioned setbacks, because I was gonna ask, are there any challenges that you've come across on your barber journey?
Any setbacks?
Any challenges, really, it could be personal challenges, or say some challenges I have is with myself, internal challenges. Sometimes I don't really express a lot of how I want to because of other people's perception and stuff. That's one of my challenges that I'm overcoming, of course. So I want to know if you had
any challenges or setbacks? I would say I kind of had, you know, setbacks when I was, when I first started, you know, when I first started cutting hair, it was, I'd say it was an eye opener, you know, how that's around you or the people that know you come from don't really believe in you until you really like blow up. Like I had people from my hometown that that I was friends with, that we we played basketball together or we did this and that. Once they see me feeling cut here, whatever, they ain't take me serious. They ain't really think I was gonna do anything with it until it became bigger than, you know what I'm saying? Then,
that's crazy.
and I could think, but I would say, your haters are your motivators, at the end of the day. So that's why I just keep going. I don't too listen to the hate too much, but if I do, it's like okay, I hear you, so I'm gonna go harder. So,
And I want to know, like, are there any artists right now in the game that you could see as potential, like, clientele?
Yeah, I wanna cut Kodak for sure.
That's a good one.
The Lil Baby, Dirt. I wanna cut Jay-Z.
That would be a really good one,
Yeah,
for sure.
Jay-Z,
I could definitely see it happening. I wanted to know this personally. Do you have a favorite client right now?
Yeah. So I said my favorite client are my millionaire client. So one of their name is Jesus, and the other one name is Marcus, and they both own a company, and they both are very successful. So
Okay.
I look up to them, and they give me mentorship, and they tell me what to do with my money, what not to do with my money, how to do this, how to do that. So I feel like they're like people that give me more knowledge on money and life and what they've been through, so I want to make the same mistakes.
I'm glad that you say that because, like, I learn from the people I interview, and it's good hearing that you learn from people that you cut you.
It's always good to it's always good to have mentors though. Always have mentors, other people that's outside of your field sometimes, because like they own one of them own a trucking company, another one a security company. So like two companies, but they both have made millions, so it's just like, okay, they can do that with that and that. I know I can make millions with this, so so that's why I'm striving, to reach that potential and then even get bigger. So.
And the trucking is where it's at. I even heard that Dirk like ran his own trucking company.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he made a lot of money off of it. So obviously, trucking.
A lot of money in trucking for sure.
And I want to know, like, if you ever considered like relocating out of Jacksonville, like where do you think you would?
Say what?
If you ever felt like relocating, like where would you go?
If I was ever relocate, I'd probably say I'd go to Atlanta. I'm already from Georgia, and I've already been to Atlanta. You know the vibe, but like it's I feel like it's all love there, and it's my home state as well. I'm not from Atlanta, but growing up I've been through and seeing just the environment and the crowd and the people, so like a lot of love there.
Definitely.
And the bar been crazy too over there too. Like so you like to network and connect with people.
I feel like that's the perfect place to go, like for networking and stuff.
Yeah.
Definitely. It don't matter like what the brand is or what it is. I feel like you can find something like there.
Find something.
We definitely are.
If you gonna see somebody, everybody out there.
And speaking of brands, I wanted to talk about top tier. Is it tier or is it tier?
It's tier.
Tier. Okay. That you're actually wearing right now. You can show them.
Yeah, it's top tier outfitter, Mpointblank top tier shit, with the Egyptian flag, just
Now, how did you come up with this concept?
So I say the concept is Egyptian. I'm Egyptian.
Okay.
My name is Egyptian. Um, this is Msevi, which is my name,
Okay.
my real name. This is the razor, like when you cut hair.
Oh wow.
So this the M, check the razors. And you got Mpointblank. You got the yeah, target. You got the symbol of life. This is the Egyptian flag right here.
Dang, I feel like that's really unique the way you set that up.
Yeah, so like it's all my culture, all in this shirt.
Dang. And like, what made you like want to like put it on like the clothing? Just like get it out there for real?
One of the reasons is because my name means it means a healer. So I feel like somebody wear my shirt, they'll get the energy that I want out, which is healing, energy. But it symbolizes, health and wellness and being who you are and being like reaching your highest potential, and going towards, to bring us back up as a people, So I feel like just having a brand or seeing it, like it look different to you. You want to see what it is, So I want to put all my culture, whatever, in a shirt. People can ask questions,
I need to get one. For real. And I was gonna ask, speaking of the people, you went to Nigeria recently with the Barber Academy, right? That you came with. Now, what was the motive behind this?
The Barber Academy. The motive behind that was I've always loved learning, education. And even with everything I've done, graduated high school with 3.7 GPA. I was in NHS, so I've always been, I guess you want to say, smart or intelligent. But I feel the main point of the Barber Academy in Nigeria is really to give back and give them something like to look up to, because give them a skill they can learn, like barbering, facial, stuff like that, something else they can, dive into. Also, I learned was they don't have the same educational structure that we have over here. Like, school is not free over there. So then you got to look at, you go to FAMU, you went to high school before that, and then you went to middle school before that. Only you pay for middle school. You pay for middle school, or elementary school. So then you gotta pay for that. You gotta pay for elementary, middle, high school, and college. Some people over there, they can't afford to eat. So let alone, education. Then you see why people are in poverty, because like without your mind, you can't really think. Without education, you can't really break the barriers that were set in front of you. So that's why I feel so much for them, and that's why I did Barber Academy. They get built right now. We get more funding, but I feel like that's my main goal is to help inspire the youth, to be something else, to work hard and use a skill, or whatever you want to be, just do it, like Nike, just do it. So I feel like that's why I did that. That's why I went over there to see how they would live. But that's my first time going over there. So that's my first time seeing people live like that, I thought I lived in poverty, they live in poverty, They really the good thing in my house. So when they got running water or electricity, like Wi-Fi, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
What?
way different, you know, whole structure. That's why education is so important, you know.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And like that was so inspiring for real because I remember I shared it on my story. I don't know if you remember that, but I definitely shared it on my story.
I think I've seen it, yeah.
Cause my channel is really about youth, like for youth, and I'm so glad that we went into that topic because I want to know if we could give them a piece of advice, like for somebody that's like younger than me.
I say the biggest piece of advice I can give you is, you know, anything like you want to do, I feel like if you really want to do it, do it. You know, don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody tell you can't do it or you're not good enough for a blase, you feel me? If you want to do it, do it. Also, you gotta stay consistent and dedicated, you know. If you need help with something, find mentors, invest in yourself, you know, because that's very important. I done spent a lot of money investing in my business and in myself. Like, that's all I'm going to go to, like, investing. Like, all the money I'm going to go to, I put it back in some business so I can learn more about business, make more money, you know. So, always invest in yourself because that's very important. And always, another thing, always, I would say, always help people like along the way. Each one teach one. You know, don't let your information just stay with you. You know, like you can help somebody else, don't help them out. You know, like a leg that you feel them to hold on to. You know what I'm saying? Just help each other in the process. But that's about it.
Please listen to what he just said because that was a really good piece of advice. And I just want to thank you so much for joining me today. And I'm so glad that we finally got to make this interview happen for sure.
I want to thank you for having me.
And also, you can find him on. Do you have Twitter too?
I do have Twitter.
Okay, you can tell them your socials so they can go ahead and
follow you. You can follow me on Instagram at __Mpointblank with 2Ks. Follow my brand page at Top Tier with 5_ and Outfitters with S at the end. And follow my Twitter at Pointblank with 2Ks and a 3. And yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, and my TikTok.
TikTok too. Definitely.
Same thing as Instagram. __Pointblank. So we're doing skits, having fun, you know, the barber game, you know.
I stayed on TikTok for an hour last night. I really can get carried away on that app. Like, I will be scrolling for hours.
It's an addicting app.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I will definitely see y'all in my next.
Definitely.